Welcome, everyone. I'm Reverend Carol with your Youth and Family Ministry. And today we are bringing the craft video to you. And before we get started, your YFM teachers want to say hello.
Hi, guys. Happy holidays. Happy Easter. This is Miss Tessa, and I'm hoping that you are out and about enjoying this beautiful Easter spring weather.
Hello, kiddos. This is Miss Darcy. I'm glad to see you, and it is a beautiful day. We're looking forward to sharing beautiful days with you in person sometime soon. We miss you, and happy Easter.
Hi, everybody. This is Miss Barbara, and yes, happy Easter, happy spring. We are looking forward to this fun craft that Miss Genevieve has planned for us. And I'm here with Ben and Madeline, and they say hi. To you.
And hey, I'm Genevieve. I do miss seeing everyone so much, but I'm loving that we can get together in these fun, unique ways. And so I hope you are doing this either on your own or in a group, but not feeling alone, because that's kind of the whole point, is that we're doing these fun things together to connect and to remember that we are a blessed community. So today, in the idea of, I guess, blessed community, symbolically appropriate, we're going to make some bunnies. And these are the supplies. So I'm going to work down here so you can see. First of all, some sort of cup or glass, and then an old sock, or two if you want to make two bunnies, but this will be the bunny body. Some rice, about a cup per bunny. Some rubber bands. You're going to need at least 3. I have more than that here because I have a tendency to break rubber bands. So some rubber bands, some scissors, a pair of scissors, a black marker, a Sharpie. It could be a pen, honestly. If it's a powerful pen, you're going to be writing on the fabric with it. So whatever will write on fabric. And then also I have some ribbon, some pretty ribbons. You don't have to use ribbon. That's an option for decoration. So if you have any, grab it. So those are our supplies. And these sock bunnies are gonna be so cute. So let's get started. Y'all can, those of you here with me, you can unmute your video so that if you have any questions while I'm going through it, or you wanna just comment on how cute the bunny is or talk about things, you can. I think that's all right. So start with your sock, and you're gonna put your sock in your cup. I recommend washing the cup when we're done with this before you drink out of it, because putting a sock in a cup feels pretty weird. And I'm gonna kind of wrap it around like that so that there's a little space in there. You see the bottom of the sock in there. Got that. Y'all just show it to me once you got it. Good, good. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my rice and pour it in. I think I have a pretty big sock, so I'm just gonna pour it all in and see what happens, but y'all can measure, you know, whatever, depending on the size of your sock. You wanna leave some room at the top of the sock, basically. Okay.
I didn't have rice, so I've got coffee beans.
Awesome.
Gonna smell really good.
That sounds so good. It's gonna smell great. I almost thought like, oh, I'll use some bird seed or something. There's so many different, or beans would work too. Coffee beans work, but also like, you know, pinto beans or black beans dry. Corn would work, something like that. And then of course, if you wanted to be fancy, you could, I happen to just have some dried lavender right here because I'm that type of person. I did not tell you to bring it, but I'm gonna put a little bit of lavender in mine just because. I'm gonna bless it. Okay, let me see how I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, get all this rice in here. It is a lot easier to have the cup than to just try to do it, but you can also, if you don't have a cup, you can just pour it in. Okay. There we go. I should have a happy little sack of rice. Or coffee, the case may be. And it kind of feels good. It's like one of those stress balls, you know, that they have that you can kind of be a bunny.
I think some of my beans escaped.
Uh-huh.
I have a very short cup, so definitely recommend a deeper
A
cup.
taller cup. That's a good note. There you
Taller
go.
cup, yeah. And a very stretchy sock, so it doesn't want to open up to hold the beans.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Just leave those.
Okay. Looks like we got our socks all good to go. Next, you can lovingly select the correct rubber band, whatever you think will work. And basically, just like a ponytail, you're gonna come in and not too close. You don't wanna make it too tight because you have to give it a little bit of room, but you wanna tie it pretty tight down there and just rubber band the top. I would do a couple, but let me see how it goes. How are y'all doing, Ben and Madeline and Barbara? Are y'all doing okay over there? Oh, Madeline's shaking her head. Something's happening. I can see you.
I had a little bit of a rice incident, but we're good. We're
Okay.
fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Y'all are, we're still unmuted, so.
Good. I might do one more. Get that top one pretty tight.
You want us to remind us? Okay, so just.
These are gonna be cute. I can see already. They're taking form. Okay, once you get that top knot on there, then we're gonna just sort of, this is this very artistic part where we kind of massage out a head. So you like a snowman kind of, which oddly enough was the winter craft. But yeah, you kind of pull out a little bit on top. If you can see what I'm doing because my hands are kind of in the way. I'm gonna take another rubber band and go like this. So take a pause here so you see. That's just twice around. I might do one more to make the neck a little more firm. Oh, I should go this way. Ooh, my bunny has a tiny head and he is quite plump. Or she, I haven't decided yet. Boop, boop, boop. How are those heads looking? How are they doing? Oh, Carol, that's adorable. My goodness. So cute.
I'm having to get a little creative here with the coffee beans.
Oh,
Get them
yeah.
in
Are
the
they
sock. They're really light. So they're sticking to the sock. They're not wanting to dump down into the sock. And I got a really
Oh,
stretchy sock.
we're learning about using different materials.
Yeah.
Some materials respond one way and some respond another. Oh, very smart. So y'all see what Miss Darcy just did?
Gonna make the head separate because of
She
this.
put a little bag, a little plastic bag. She cut a bag and put it in there to hold the beans so they'd be separate from the other beans. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that what she did?
Yeah.
We just work with what we have in
Yeah.
crafting. That's what I love about arts and crafts is you just you gotta be inventive and go with the flow. Such a good metaphor for what we have to do.
Allows you to be creative.
Yes. So next we're gonna kind of down near wherever you decide the lower region of your rabbit is, we're going to make a tail. So again, kind of figuring out the right size. And then I have a little rubber band for that one. Doesn't have to be too big. Now, Darcy, yours might just be one bean, a one bean tail.
Yeah. I think now that it's, I've got some leverage, I think it's actually going to work pretty well. I'm also short rubber bands, so I have to figure out how to tie.
Show you the bunny butt. We have a corgi, so the word bunny butt is said quite often in our house.
Right.
I, in fact, have like a cotton ball that I've pasted onto, or multiple cotton balls that I've pasted on like a pom-pom onto a hair clip that I clip onto my dog's butt on Easter so that he becomes a bunny rabbit.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to mind, but it just delights me. A little bunny. Boop, 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 boop. You can smell my lavender in there too. Pretty good. I bet those coffee beans are smelling good.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So moving right along, the next piece is to kind of trim the ears. I'm just going to eyeball it, but I would give them, depending on, proportionately. Mine looks like about an inch because I have a pretty big sock here. But if you want them to, just don't make them too small. You could if you make them really big, they'd flop down. That might be kind of cute, right? But I'm going to put mine right about, does that look right? Yeah, about there. I'm just going to cut the sock in a very disorganized fashion. Now we have kind of a fan headdress on top. Great. And now you're going to want to draw the ears on. It's going to make it a little bit easier, I believe. So go from a corner. Part might get a little technical to do right. So I'm going to take it from the edge right here. Let me see at the corner. And I'm going to draw like a kind of rounded V down. Yep.
Ah.
And then I'm going to do one. If I stretch it out, you can see it pretty well, I think. Yep. I'm going to do one from the other corner.
Might need to.
Down. A rounded V or like two little mountains. And then I'm going to take my scissors and following those lines, just cut some ears. Here we go.
Now you're cutting both sides through both sides, right?
That's correct, yeah.
And just cutting out kind of the middle. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I might, you know, if I want it to look super cute, I might go in and take the black part. Oh, I'm gonna trim that a little. I'm just playing here to shape them right. It's sculpture, really. We're doing sculpture, so go with the flow. There you go. They're looking good. Very cute. Once your ears feel, while y'all are still working them, you know, just kind of watch your ears develop. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh.
This was a lucky find. This is a stretchy ribbon, so I could use, I don't have rubber bands, but it's
And it looks like a bow.
stretchy, so I could tie it off.
Oh, cute.
Really good. Okay. And then if you're ready, it's time to give it some character. So for a nose, I think that you can get really into this and draw like a little rabbit nose, but on the tutorial that I saw, it was just an X, and I feel like that's so easy. And then two eyes. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Little fat bunny. Oh, bunny's so cute.
I'm gonna make my nose a heart.
Oh.
Oh.
Adorable. And now once you have your face on, if you have ribbon, you can give them a little bow. Let's see. Dress him up for Easter. Sometimes those are difficult for me.
Mhm.
Does anyone a really good bow tire? Like such a skill, you know?
I learned a while ago, a few years ago, that the trick is to tie the bow to loop from the bottom. And then, yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I'm cutting my little string. Okay, so here we go. Can you see?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Do I need to turn my bunny around, or you can see how I'm tying?
well, I can't see your bunny. Can you move your camera down so we can see it?
Uh-oh. How do I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Well, you can hold your bunny up.
Okay, I hold my bunny up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you tie like that. And then you tie this loop, and then you come around like this. Can you see that? And then you pull through. When you pull through your loop, you see you have a perfect tie. There. Do I need to do that again? Would you like me to do that again?
No, it's okay. I think I need to go practice it.
Yeah. So you tie okay, so when you tie your bow, the piece that's at the bottom, you loop that first, and then you come around and you come around, and then you pull your loop through.
Okay.
And then you have a perfect bow. I don't know if I'm doing really good in front of the cameras, but can you see my bow?
I see what you're talking about. You go that way first. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that does help. Thank you.
These are so cute.
You're welcome. Yeah, they're cute.
Oh my gosh, that heart nose Darcy is so cute.
Oh, that is.
Yeah,
I
it worked
like
out. I love the pink. It's very Easter.
Yes.
They're great.
I need to work on my bow. I need a different bow.
That's so cute. Wow, and this was really actually very easy, like really straightforward. It may take some time. So you could, this is kind of meditative.
You could.
Now,
And
I
you
know,
can
now I want to squish and listen to it.
yeah, moving around. You can also put it in the freezer, and then you have a cold pack if you need it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you could heat it up. I guess you could. Not the rubber.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Hopping along.
Oh, we've got a family of bunnies. I love it.
Oh my
They're
God.
so cute.
We have bunnies.
Oh, love them.
Sonic, but still bunnies.
Very cute.
Oh, here's my bunny. Here's my bunny.
Super cute.
Yeah, my bunny has floppy ears. I think one ear is bigger than the other.
You know, nature isn't perfect either, and yet
Yes.
it's perfect. And you can, put these on in your decorations, of course, your Easter decorations, in Easter baskets, or even I think they would last from year to year if you would put them in like your, decoration basket and keep them and bring them out every year to join your family. So yeah, cute little bunnies.
Yes.
Thanks, y'all. I hope that you are doing this, you who did this with us, had an easy, fun time too. Thanks for hanging out with us and making some bunnies. Happy Easter. Why don't y'all, let's get our bunnies together to say Happy Easter. Come on.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy
That's
Easter.
so cute.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you,
Genevieve.
everyone. for joining us.
Oh,
Thank you for
happy
joining
Easter,
us.
guys.
It was fun.
Yes, it was fun.
So
Bye,
do we want
bunnies.
to do our blessing for the children before we sign off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, children. We love
We
you.
Love
love
you.
you. We bless
Bless
you.
you.
We
We
appreciate
appreciate
you.
you.
And
And
we
we
hold
Christ in you.
Christ in
in
you.
Bye.
Happy Easter. Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Bye.